Hi there! This was one phone I was really looking forward to, the Mi 11 Lite. It's the slimmest and the lightest smartphone of 2021. Surely the iPhone mini is lighter, not thinner though, and it has a really small display. Obviously we're not comparing the two, but this is really slim. 6.8 to be precise. Now I've been using this as my primary device for a week and the experience has been overwhelming. We have two units with us. Here they are, the Jazz Blue and the Tuscany Coral. I've unboxed both of them and they look simply amazing. I can't get my eyes off the back, which by the way is totally flat. No 2D curved, no 2.5D curved, just perfectly flat. Inside the retail packaging, we get a transparent cover, a USB-C charging cable and a 33-watt fast charger. So before we move any further, you guys should know I'm going to do a giveaway for one of these. So watch this video till the end because trust me, you want to win this. Let's dive in deeper. The Mi 11 Lite is 6.8 thick and weighs just 157 grams. That's one engineering marvel. Most phones with 6 inches plus display weigh about 200 grams. And trust me, you have to hold one in your hand to believe it. I almost forgot that a phone could be so light and thin without actually trading off too much. Then it has a gorgeous back with a matte finish and the color changes depending on the way the light hits it. It's been a while since I've seen any Android phone so perfectly flat. I'm actually liking it. It has a triple camera setup with flash. The primary camera is a 64 megapixel Samsung sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide and a 5 megapixel tele macro. At the bottom is a dual SIM tray, microphone, speaker and a USB-C port. On the right is a power button that also doubles as a fingerprint scanner. And above are the volume rockers. On the top is a noise cancelling mic and an infrared sensor. I'm so glad Xiaomi has retained that. Sadly, it lacks a 3.5 headphone jack, but considering it's so thin, it would probably be impossible to fit one. I can't say this more. It's surprising how thin and light this baby is. It's amazing. Now with that form factor, did Xiaomi trade off the display size and the quality? Well, not really. But yes, it did cut some corners. Now this has a 6.55-inch 10-bit AMOLED panel that can produce over 1 billion colors. It's vibrant and super punchy. Full HD Plus display with a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. Great for watching media content. The front camera has a tiny cutout in the corner and it just blends into the display. It also supports 90Hz refresh rate, which is much smoother than the 60Hz but lesser than the mostly loved 120Hz. Frankly, I like that middle spot as it gives you smooth animations while not affecting the battery life drastically. It's running MIUI 12 skin on Android 11, 12.5 is in the works and is expected soon, really soon. MIUI has always had polarizing preferences. Some love it while some just don't. I'm someone who likes most of the features that come packed with it, but I don't appreciate the bloatware that comes along. But that should not be a big deal as we can delete everything that you don't like. Also no ads, so the experience is overall pleasant. You can switch to the dark mode in the display settings and that's something I always prefer indoors as it reduces eye strain and even saves battery. It's ideal with AMOLED displays. The fingerprint scanner on the power button does a great job, snappy and responsive, no complaints. You also have AI face unlock which also works great. Alright, let's talk performance. The Mi 11 Lite comes with a Snapdragon 732G CPU and Adreno 618 GPU and the variant I have is a 8GB RAM variant. Now the 732G is a tried and tested SoC. It's no beast, but it's no slouch either. Works great for multitasking between apps and it didn't heat up even with some intensive use. Even though it's not ideal phone for gamers, it can pull off some graphic intensive games as well. Check this out. Didn't experience any drop frames or lag. However, when you use for long durations, there was noticeable throttling. But I won't complain. For the CPU, the performance was pretty good. Probably the only con of the Snapdragon 732G is lack of 5G. But then we don't have the 5G network yet, so you can save some money. By the way, the Mi 11 Lite is also expected to come in 5G soon. Let's talk about the battery. So with a phone so slim, the battery has to be small, right? Surprisingly, Xiaomi was still able to fit in a 4250 mAh battery. It easily lasted me a full day even with heavy use. We get a 33-watt fast charger which is able to charge it to 60% in just 30 minutes. So you don't have to worry if the phone battery is depleted. 30 minutes of charge will give you a full days of use. Coming to the camera, here are some rear camera shots taken during the day. Bright, colorful and even good dynamic range. Here are some taken at night, very detailed, clear and no noise. Here is also a video shot at night. The camera supports electronic image stabilization, so smooth, clear videos. By the way, the phone is capable of recording 4K videos at 30 fps. However, this is a full HD video. Here are some portrait shots, also gives you good natural blur effect. Here is the same shot taken wide angle, good dynamic range and clear images. Here's a macro. 5 megapixel macro was really good, super fun for Instagrammers. Front selfie camera was also pretty good, wide shots, clear, decent skin tones, nothing to complain. In fact, the camera is really good. The camera on the Mi 11 series have so many features that it deserves a separate video in itself, which I plan to make soon. The Mi 11 Lite is a phone that packs in all the features of a premium phone, and the thin and light form factor really stands out. If you're looking for something like that, you should definitely check this out. The Mi 11 Lite will be available in two variants with the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage and 8GB RAM and 128GB storage variants. Three colors: jazz blue, coral and black. We don't have the price and availability at the time of making this video, but you can find both the details in the description. Alright guys, time for the giveaway. The usual steps. First, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Tech Singh. Follow me on my Twitter handle, Mr. Tech Singh. Like the Mi 11 Lite post and retweet with your favorite color of the Mi 11 Lite. One winner will be announced when the likes and retweets cross 1000. So guys, do it quickly. Subscribe, follow, like and retweet. Share with your friends and family so we can pick a winner as early as possible. Make sure you follow all the 4 steps or else your vote won't be counted. So this was it guys. If there are any questions, feedback or complaints, mention it down in the comments. All are welcome. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.